Hi everyone! Today I'll show you how to knit this lovely hat in a simple slip stitch pattern. It has a pom-pom. I already knitted that in a separate video. I also knitted the scarf in the same slip stitch pattern to make it a set. This beanie is perfect for beginners. We really only use knit stitches, purl stitches, and yarn overs or slipped stitches. And I hope you all have lots of fun with it. I'll show you what you need. I'll show you exactly how to make the hat in a moment. You'll need 2 skeins of yarn in different colors. Each should be about 125 meters long. I used cotton light solid in navy and cotton fun color in jungle pink. Both are from Stark Wool. You'll also need a suitable set of double-pointed needles in size 3.5 millimeters. Start by casting on 126 stitches in the blue or in the solid color. Set enough yarn aside, cast on 126 stitches. It works like this. Take your yarn loop. I always pick up 2 knitting needles at once. That makes it nice and loose right away. Insert the needle here from the back. Pull the yarn to the front. Then go into this loop that formed. Move to your index finger. Pick up the yarn from underneath here. Now you've got the first 2 of 126 stitches cast on. Now it gets easier. Again into the loop here, to the index finger. Through this loop, the 3rd stitch. You've cast on 126 stitches. I'll show you how to continue. Your work should look like this now. Now carefully pull one of the needles out. Don't let the stitches slip off the needle. I usually hold it here like this. Then I gently pull it out from the front. Okay, watch out that no stitches slip off the back. Now, of course, there's a lot on one needle. That means we spread it evenly across all our double-pointed needles. So you always alternate 31 and 32 stitches on one needle. Also, watch the start so you don't drop any stitches off the back. Switch needles. Now put 31 stitches on the 2nd needle. Like I said, now split that across 4 needles. Then I'll show you how to do the ribbing. Now that you've put your stitches on the double-pointed needles, let's start the ribbing. It's really easy to knit. For this you simply alternate 1 knit stitch and 1 purl stitch. That creates ribbing. The knit stitch works like this. Insert from the front. Pull the yarn to the back. Purl stitch. Bring the yarn to the front of the needle. Insert the right needle from the back, behind the yarn into the stitch. Pick up the yarn and you've purled 1 stitch again, knit stitch. Insert here from front to back. Bring the yarn around. You've knit a stitch. Now go from back to front for the purl stitch, and so on. Like I said, work 1 knit stitch, then 1 purl stitch alternating for 9 rounds. We'll check back after that. Once you've knit the 9 rounds of ribbing, your work should look something like this. We're starting now with the slip stitch pattern. Just this once, it's always worked in 4 rounds. So the slip stitch pattern repeats every 4 rounds. We start here. Now work the 2nd round. The 1st round is done the same way as the 2nd round. Knit stitches that we insert from front to back. Work 1 round, knitting every stitch. Knit stitches that we insert from front to back. Work one round, knitting every stitch. Next comes the first color change. You've just knit one round of all knit stitches. Now we'll change the color. I don't cut the yarn, I just let it keep going. So I'll put the blue yarn to my right now. Then I start with my multicolored yarn. Now I'll knit 7 stitches with this yarn. Pick up and knit 7 stitches. Six, 7 knit stitches. Next, I'll repeat that 7 times, alternating. Slip 1 stitch purlwise. It's really easy. We don't pick up a new yarn, we just go into the blue stitch and pull it over onto the other yarn. Here we have our colorful variegated yarn. For the slip stitch, we're using a blue yarn. Now knit 1 stitch, then slip the next stitch purlwise. Keep the yarn at the back of the needle, insert and lift it over. Knit, slip, purlwise. Knit, slip, purlwise. Like I said, 7 times, alternating. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and then you knit 7 stitches again. That means you alternate like this. Knit 7 stitches, slip 1 stitch purlwise 7 times. Knit 1 stitch, slip 1 stitch purlwise. Knit 7 stitches, knit the whole round. Okay. After the first round, you can already see a bit of the slip stitch pattern we'll use later. Here we're kind of pulling the blue stitches up with us as we go. The next round of our pattern is already the 4th. We'll start here. It's really simple, just purl 7 stitches. That means bring the yarn to the front again, insert the needle, wrap the yarn and pull it through. That's a purl stitch. Now we're just going to slip this blue stitch off again. It's the one we had before. That means put the needle in front of the yarn, then pull it over. Another purl stitch, slip it purlwise again. Just pull it over. Purl stitch, slip purlwise, purl stitch, slip purlwise. Watch out. Keep the yarn behind the needle for purl stitches and so on. And again, purl 7 stitches. So that's for your slip stitch pattern. I'll bring it up here for you in a sec. We'll knit the first 2 rounds in blue, knit every stitch. Do that 7 times in total. Then we knit 7 knit stitches again, stitches in the colorful yarn. Now we alternate. Slip 1 stitch purlwise, then knit 1. Slip 1 stitch purlwise, then knit 1. Do that 7 times in total. Then we knit 7 knit stitches again, stitches in the colorful yarn. In the 4th round of our slip stitch pattern, we purl 7 stitches. Then slip 1 stitch purlwise, purl 1 stitch, then slip 1 stitch purlwise and purl. In total, we have this combination here 7 times. Then we purl 7 stitches. Does it look like this? Now repeat this slipped stitch pattern 8 times. That gives you 31 rounds in total, counting from the slipped stitch pattern. After that, we'll meet again and start the decrease rounds. Until then, have fun!